Hello everyone, welcome to Sapiosexuals. I'm Neelam. I just read The Psychology of Money and I can't wait enough to talk about the insights shared by the author Morgan Housel. Unlike the financial management books that are difficult to comprehend and consist of lots of mathematics, equations and data, The Psychology of Money is a perfect guide for personal financial management. It is especially great for those who are non-finance people. Keeping the investment insights apart, you certainly cannot underestimate the meaningful lessons presented in the book that are applicable on other areas of life such as relationship, mental health, and meaningful living. The premise of the book is doing well with money has less to do with intelligence and data but depends on how you behave. It again captures the essence of behavioral economics that we are not as rational as we think. You are not a spreadsheet but a human full of emotions. Thus, it makes sense to look at the financial crisis and investments with the lens of psychology and history instead of rigid and universal laws of physics and mathematics. Money and health are two important topics that no sensible human should ignore. The author uses short stories presented in 20 chapters to convince us to appreciate and apply the soft skills of managing money. The book is an engaging narrative of real-life examples from individuals to company that summarize the formula for financial success. The formula is, there's no formula because everyone has different goals, different resources, different personality. Money has different meaning to different people. The good news is, we can customize our financial planning by using the basic principles of human psychology and nuances to accomplish our financial goals. So, first, let's learn the importance of compounding effect from none other than Warren Buffett. In simple terms, compounding is about increasing your time horizon of investment. A little growth serves as a fuel for future growth. Buffett started investing at the age of 10. 84.5 billion net worth of Warren Buffett came after his 65th birthday. His skill is investing, but his secret is time. The book then points at the importance of patience, frugality, and the ability to digest the volatile nature of financial market using optimism. You don't have to get the highest return all the time because that's an unrealistic expectation. You need to be specific, that is, pretty good returns that you can stick with and repeat for longest period of time. The author then points at the importance of saving and explains the difference between being rich and wealthy. I just love this quote. Spending money to show people how much money you have is the fastest way to have less money. Incredible. It's like you bought that Lamborghini, but now you don't have money in your account. Wealth is a bit different. Wealth is what you don't see. You can buy the expensive car, that huge house, flashy jewelry, and appear rich to people, or you can remain low-key and use that money later to buy your independence, time, and flexibility. Instead of pompous show-off, you are using your own money for your better future. A high saving rate is secret to building wealth, but in the current materialistic world of show-off, it's difficult to manage our egos and not to spend on those tempting objects and delay gratification. Easily said than done, right? He then points out that it's important to have a room for error. It's actually okay to make mistakes. He gives examples of flexible plans that are best plans and stories of failure of some of the greatest names we have heard like Walt Disney, Amazon, Netflix. By 1938, Walt Disney had produced several hundreds of hours of film, but it was only the 83 minutes of Snow White that got him tremendous success. Success is not a one-night story. Thus, patience is important in every field, even in investing. And an investing genius is someone who can do average things when all around them are going crazy. The book is filled with interesting stories, great quotations, and practical advices. But first, let's jump to the key takeaways. Number 1, have high saving rates. 2, have personal financial goals that are defined by you. Meaning, a financial advisor cannot really tell you what you need to do with your money. It is you who has a specific understanding of money, and you need to use that specific understanding for your own life. It might sound a little complicated, but let me simplify it. You may go and buy that Lamborghini, you may buy that big house, you can invest wherever you want, as long as it brings happiness and satisfaction to you. If you are not having insomnia in night, it means that you are working right with your money. The goal is to achieve happiness using money. Money is just a tool. Third, have room for errors. It's okay to make mistakes. Both start early and remain committed to your financial goal. Last but not the least, the best way to be happy is to have lower expectations. Managing our own ego, adopting a minimalistic lifestyle can actually lead to having more wealth in the bank account. The book has got a lot of interesting success stories and saddening failure stories too. It is all about luck, risk, idea of freedom, flexibility, surprise, difference between getting wealthy and staying wealthy, and a lot more. The beauty of reading is in perceiving the knowledge and interpreting it. Hope you would like to explore the psychology of money and implement its lessons at your end. Thank you for listening and watching. Please like, share and subscribe if you like our content. Thank you.